Well, what do we have here? Some Aftermath Scavenger mode, the mode that I was so pumped up for. But this was actually provided to me by the Shisty Bang guys. Fake Thriller was like, hey, yeah, I got some Scavenger mode footage. If you want it, you can take a look at it, do a video on it. I was like, that'd be awesome. So go over there and check those guys out. Tell them thanks for providing me with this footage because I do appreciate it because it's so hard to watch all these videos go up and not be able to record my own stuff and like talk about it. And that's really why I have so much that I want to spew out there that I just cannot contain it. But yes, this is some Scavenger gameplay, and we're gonna actually have two little snippets here. You're gonna see a lot of what I wanted to show you guys to start with. You notice that he's getting a lot of pistol kills, and to me, the spawns and the pacing of this is a lot different than what I was expecting. It seems like it's a very fast-paced game mode. Now, I've heard conflicting reports. A lot of people have told me, Scavenger is awesome. I've seen in the comments of my last videos where I kind of did my Aftermath first look, they're like, Scavenger mode, it's top-notch. It's a lot of fun. Then a couple of my other buddies have told me, I don't know, Scavenger mode, it feels a lot like Gunmaster. It seems more like a gimmick rather than a solid game type. So I'm kind of mixed on what I've seen so far. I do like the dynamic of the pistol. I like that you start with a pistol. You can pick whatever pistol you want, but then you actually literally have to go and pick up weapons. It's not so much that you can pick up weapons off the ground. You have to go and pick up stations of weapons, and each station kind of has like a level. So if you pick up a level 1 weapon, a level 2 weapon, a level 3 weapon, they're each going to have different strengths. And I'm guessing weapons like the M16, weapons like the M416 are going to be the top tier weapons. We're going to have some of the PDWs, maybe like the PDWR. Some of those lesser used weapons are going to be at the bottom of the tiers, and I actually kind of like that. I think that that's really good for the pacing of the gameplay, but the spawns are a little bit tricky to me. I've noticed like right there he spawns instantly getting shot, instantly down to 70% health, and I've noticed that in a lot of game modes DICE doesn't put a lot of emphasis on spawns, and you notice he does walk up to an ammo crate right there. That's something that they didn't really reveal. I was not expecting ammo crates to be into this. So if you do run out of ammo in let's say a top tier weapon, you go to an ammo crate, you can pick up some more ammo for that particular weapon. But the cool thing is you actually have to go and fight towards those ammo crates. They seem to be put in high traffic areas and areas where it's going to be a risk to go and refill. And I think that's what keeps the pacing of this particular game mode a little bit, moving along a little bit faster than what we've seen in like Gunmaster. Gunmaster can be a little bit campy at times just because people are trying to get kills with the harder weapons. At least with this, you have to move a little bit. If you want something other than a pistol, you're going to have to move your butt. You're going to have to, move your meat or lose your seat because you're going to get destroyed. But all the maps seem to play really fluid on the Scavenger game mode. You notice this is Talah Market, and this is one of the ones I've enjoyed watching the most so far. It seems like the gameplay is very fluid. The lines of sight make sense for a game mode like this, and the one thing I didn't like about Close Quarters is I feel like Gunmaster would work a lot better on some of the TDM maps because, you had sniper rifles and stuff like that. At least with this game mode, it seems like it actually fits the map. It makes sense. There's strategically power weapons in the high traffic area. There are ammo crates in the high traffic areas, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I'm glad to see that it looks to be at least enjoyable. I mean, if you want to mix things up, and oh, look at all those people running in front of him. If you want to mix things up, if you want to take a different, approach to Battlefield 3, you'll have the opportunity to actually play this game mode, maybe take off some of the old, the rust, just to get warmed up. Maybe you haven't played Battlefield in a while, maybe you want to mix things up, maybe you're just tired of TDM, Rush, Conquest. I think that'll be good for this. That's what I thought Gunmaster was going to do. I thought it was going to kind of be that game mode where if you're bored, you hop in a Gunmaster and have a good time, where it really didn't turn out to be that. It turned out to be a little bit underwhelming. I wasn't a huge fan of it just because, you really couldn't customize the weapon. But with this, it seems like it's a lot. And look at that spawn right there. That should never ever happen. I know he spawned on his teammate, but there needs to be something that like prevents that. I've always wanted that in Battlefield 3. Maybe we'll get it in Battlefield 4. Battlefield 3.5 is what I'll probably call Battlefield 4, but like I said, I think this has a little bit of everything. I think it can offer something for any type of player. Let's say you're a sniper. There's snipers in this. There's long lines of sight. If you can find a sniper and perch up real well and you've got an accurate shot, you can probably conserve your ammo. You can probably do some work. On the flip side, if you're an assault guy, if you like getting in there, running around, getting your hands dirty, there's definitely going to be opportunities for that. So I think this is really cool. From what I've seen so far, I'm really pleased. I think it's going to be a awesome game type. So let me know what you guys think. Those who have played Scavenger, what do you think of the game mode? Because like I said, it seems like a lot of opinions are mixed. You know, some people really love it. Other people are like, oh, this is just a gimmick. I'm not really feeling it. You know, the weapons are weak. There's weapons like the MK3A1, which suck. But I think that's cool. I think it'll be fun to kind of force people to use some weapons maybe they're not comfortable with. You know, force people to move around a little bit. And this might be a good way of speeding up the gameplay without making like a claustrophobic map. So let me know in the comments what you think of Scavenger so far. If you missed any of my other videos, I did a Battlefield 3 Aftermath first look yet last night. You may have missed that because it went up pretty late. And before that, I talked about some of the new Battlefield 3 weapon balances with the newest patch. So check those out. Be sure to check out Shusty Bang. Tell him thanks for letting us watch this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.